advice on how the loss impacted those betting trends for the upcoming game. And Zach, you work with one of the betting websites, right?
That's right, PointsBet Sportsbook.
Yeah, one of the big ones. Let's talk about this. So, when a team like CU, it's so hard to track, right? Because so much of what they were riding on was hype to begin the season. And then you get some proof, right? Then you start putting some numbers behind that, and then they lose. So everything sort of has changed week by week.
Yeah, so, they shocked the world beating TCU in that opening game. I don't think anybody was ready for that. So, winning that game and then winning the next couple games, starting out 3-0, I think the whole country got behind Colorado heading into that Oregon game, which we know was a huge disappointment. So the betting on Colorado has came down a little bit, but everybody is still rallying behind Deion. All the money is still coming in on Colorado, and the spread is plus 21.5 this week. So that's 3 touchdowns plus a half a point if you want to take Colorado to cover.
Well, and let's talk about the volume. You mentioned, obviously now they're 3-1. What a change from last year. And how much are you seeing that? The number of people betting, the amount of money betting on Colorado last year versus the beginning of the season.
Oh, it's absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything like it from what happened last year to this year. We have seen Tebow Mania, which, a lot of Broncos fans know, but in Florida he was drawing the crazy bets, but that was already on a good team. This is a team that won 1 game last year, and now is, like you mentioned, already 3-1, and heading into a huge game at home against USC. If you want to take the Buffaloes to win this week, you're going to get 7.5 to 1 odds. So for a $100 bet, you would win $750 if they won this week.
Okay, now, of course, we all think about betting on the game, the entire game, but if you don't do online sports betting, you might not know. There are so many other ways to kind of have maybe fun little $5 bets on other things going on in the game, right?
Oh, absolutely. You could bet on the first quarter. If you think the Buffs are going to just come out on fire, maybe Deion's going to receive the kick, the opening kickoff, instead of deferring it because he wants to get out to a hot start. You could bet on the first quarter or the first half on the Buffaloes. There's so many. You could bet on the total points scored in the game, total points scored in a half. There's really unlimited ways to bet this game.
All right, we'll see. A lot of people might win a lot of money this weekend if they could pull off another upset, right?
Like I said, 7.5 to 1 odds. It would be a huge upset going up against Caleb Williams, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. Hopefully, Shedeur can show a little bit of Heisman prowess himself, and if he wants to make a stand for that award, taking down the reigning Heisman winner would be the way to do it.
Well, and just to simplify this as simple as possible, if I bet $100 that CU is going to win the game, I will win $700, right?
$750.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for joining us. That's good talk. I love talking about this stuff. I don't know a ton about online betting. I've only dabbled.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But
it can be confusing.
It makes it fun, though. It's fun to watch the game and kind of have your phone in hand. Good to have you. Good to talk with you this morning. Have a great weekend.
Appreciate being on here. You guys too.
Well, a beautiful weekend ahead.